So the all-important question, what does the output look like? So we're in the garage here, and I'm going to shut off the lights in the garage, and we're going to fire up a halogen version, and then we're going to go to the XB LED Fogs. So first up, we're going to show you what the halogen one looks like against the garage door here. So you can see it does have a pretty decent width to it. You know, it's kind of a yellowish tone, which is where a lot of guys that call me, they really want to get rid of that yellow tone, you know, that Kelvin from the halogen bulb. So, you know, again, the width isn't bad for a stock fog. You know, output doesn't look so great here, but, you know, looks can be deceiving against a white wall. Next up, we're going to show the XB LED fog light here. And right off the bat, you can see, you know, it really has a little bit wider of a beam. I can see it more on the side wall here of the garage. This is a standard two-tone or two-car garage here. We're about 18 feet back from the garage door right now. You know, you don't have that yellowish tinge to the output of light. These are 5500 Kelvin. So, you know, matches with the 5500 Kelvin that we send for our HIDs as well. So this kind of gives us a good idea of what each one looks like. And then we're going to stack them, you know, on top of each other here. So this is really what I show kind of as the true test. You know, you can see just the differences between the output in the two of them. You know, you've got your halogen one up top, so that's your stock fog, and it's a brand new bulb. So as we know, LED bulbs, or I'm sorry, halogen bulbs over time, they're going to lose a little bit of lux, you're going to have less output. These are brand new right out of the package here. So you can see the differences here against the wall. Again, we're only about maybe 24 foot wide in here, so you can't see everything for width. But you can really get a good idea of what the difference is here. In the next part, we're going to show the lux differences between the output on these against the wall. So that'll really be the true test of, hey, what's it putting out down the road? Okay, next we're going to show the output on our lux meter here. So right now we're only seeing 5 lux because, you know, we're nowhere near where the light is. And we're going to pull that halogen one up first. So as we get closer and closer to our testing tool here, you can see we're at 134, 132, 128. You know, we're trying to get right in that midline here. You know, obviously we don't have the truck sitting right in front of us and dialed in, but you know, in our test, the most I was seeing was right around 140. So we're sitting right around 135, you know, kind of getting close to that 140 range. So next we're going to do the LED. Again, this is the Morimoto LED XB fog lights. And as we come up into the hot spot here, you can see we're already well over the 140 of stock. You know, we saw 250, you know, hovering around 250. I think the most I saw on this earlier when we were kind of fiddling around with it was right around 280. So it really just, you know, obviously there's optics involved here that, you know, I'm not an optical engineer, but, you know, every little spot counts. But this is what you'll see going down the road. So, you know, a 140 versus a 250, you know, obviously we're not double, but we're getting very, very close to that. And that will give you a hell of a lot more output going down the road. So just wanted to show that because a lot of people don't really show the difference in the output. You know, yeah, it's white, that's great, but what's the output look like?